Welcome back to Cities Skylines and the city of Throne of Wyv, where in the last episode we built this new city district, I guess we should call it, in this area here. Now, we really need to let this district expand a bit, but the goal for this episode is to reach 7,000 population. Of course, we are nearing that, but we have buildings that are lacking workers. And now it is the opposite way around. We are lacking uneducated workers, which means we have too few people in the city. That means we have to take a look at the land values, because that's where the secret is. Now we do have very high land value in here, but down here, this could definitely be better. Let's look at investing in some parks down here. Let's see here, we can have a large park here, like not a small park, like one of the largest ones is this one. I don't know if it actually gives higher land value, but I'd like to have it on the road, as opposed to crooked. But that's probably just my internal desire for neatness speaking. Let's put it there. Not really necessary to have it on the road anyways. I could always use Move It mod if I really needed it to be straight. And actually I am going to, not so much because of the neatness for having it straight, but rather because of the walking path that I intend to have coming out of it. There we go. So, how did that affect the land value, I wonder? It made it a little bit better. So I'm thinking park over here as well. A carousel park, that looks pleasant. Well, no, that's not ideal. I think that's the same size. Yeah, it is. What would be nice was to have a botanical garden. I think a botanical garden, it gives 150 entertainment, but it is rather more expensive than the other buildings. It does raise surrounding land value, but I think all things do, all of the parks say that they do that. I wish that it gave some kind of indication for that. But yeah, a botanical garden sounds like a great idea. Let's put one there. And that did have a distinct mark on land value. So all we need now is, well, we might need a park over here as well. Nothing big, a dog park perhaps? No, wait, I'd like to have a small playground so that I can build a walking path to it. Or even better, not that. Where is it? Small park? That might be too big. Oh, the tropical gardens, those are very pretty. I might have to download some more park assets, because these are getting frightfully boring. I'm going to have only these to choose from for the dog. I don't know, a small playground there. Okay, so how is the land value now? Well, that didn't do much. But it is better. And we are gaining population, so that is good. While we're waiting for that, I might as well have a look at the districts. First of all, what's our education system? We have way too many schools, but we might soon need another high school. Do batteries go with metals? Hint, no, they do not. They are a dangerous waste. Should be sorted as such. Right. Something that would definitely help on land value here is if we had some kind of mass transit. I'm thinking here, maybe a tram line. Like if... Oh, there we have 7,000 population. That's excellent. Now we get the metro, we get... Anything else we get that is important? Lots of new policies. Lightning. We also get the high density stuff. That's nice. We get the incineration plant. That was the most important part here. We also get the university, but I don't really feel we need that currently. We get various universities and we get large warehouse. So yeah, what I think we'll do is... I think we will set up a tram line. Ideally, I would want the tram line to be on a different road than the actual road here, but then again, this is not high density, so it should be fine. So let's just have a tram line go in the entire circle here around the outer ring. And when we add walking paths, that should be fine in regards to access. I mean, they'll walk a little distance. So if we add walking paths right away, actually, we move that button again. For some reason, the buttons don't stick. If anyone has a solution to that, please do tell me, because I would really like them to stick when I place them down. Ah. Okay, I don't want to anarchy it in, because that's usually not a good idea when it comes to upgrading roads. It'll just take the walking path away, or yeah, the walking path will disappear. So I go there. You can see red. I'd like it to go somewhere not red. Huh? Now these guys can walk all the way down here, so we could have a tram station somewhere around there. Oh, and I did set up the radios thing that I was talking about, which is why the music is now switching between tracks that I prefer to hear. That looks like a good location. Oh, here we go. Well, I am going to have to add things like crosswalks here. We do that. Why? What are you doing now? I'll just have to put it there. And then I think I'll move it slightly, like so. I changed the station, did I? I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back to this one. That is a bit unfortunate, actually. Let me just quickly go here and change the shortcut. Alt-N, because Control-N, which was the old shortcut, maybe, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's the node controller, and that's what I need here. Because I need to add a node here with the crossing. I should remember to do that over here as well. Node controller, crossing. Here I think it's fine, because I want the tram to go on the inner section. Speed things up so we can allow people to continue to move in while we do this. I don't know what's happened here. But whatever it is, this is where... No, apparently that's a house. Okay, well... we go... It's kind of silly. Come on, game. That looks even more silly. I'll stick it there then. Do we need a crossing there? Not really. Oh, People started walking there immediately. Wow. Now this is going to be a small challenge. I think I'd rather... Let's see, where can I go down here? Can I go down here? I don't think so. I think I'll destroy one of the houses. Oh, I can go down here. I have to be very careful, like that. And I'll do that. But we will move that node up there. Yeah, it's kind of in their backyard, but maybe I'll move it more like this. Okay, I have to move it back up again so that I can actually make a new walk path. There. And now we can move this down. There we go. And slap that there. Make a turn here. Make a turn here as well. The Move It mod is such a great mod. Actually, I would also like to do that because apparently the Botanical Garden is what has made this segment weird. If I start there... No, the Botanical Garden is in the way. So... that's a bit disappointing. I guess we can do that. They do have a crossing there. We can go like, say, here. No, like that. And then... okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further. No, I can't go a little bit further because there's a node there. Come on! I'm trying to demolish it. That's red. That is not red. So there? Yeah, that's better. I'll use the Move It mod to adjust this when I'm done. We go there. Now they can walk the entire route there. And we'll do the same over here. Like that. Move this in. Straighten this out. Now this one needs to be moved closer to there. Actually, there's a fence there. I wasn't planning on having a fence there. Can I get this in there? Yeah, but that does that. So how about if I move this like down there and hook it up like that? Yeah, that works. This is a bit tedious in regards to the work that we're doing, but still. I can make a turn here. I can move this node a little bit down. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what happened to that house. Oh, that's what happened to that house. If I move this down there, can I rezone that? Nope. Still have to move it further down, which removed that house instead. But that's okay. So back up there then. Make it uniform. There we go. And I suppose we could do this. Remove that. And go into here. And there. And there. And there. Okay. Next part we need a path is here. And from there we can go directly across to here. Let's make these a little bit more pretty. And let's add... Oh, there is a node there. Let's make that a crossing. Excellent. Not sure about that. That looks kind of bizarre. Not that I can make it look much less bizarre, so it'll just have to be like that. Can we fit a walking path in here? We can, but it's going to mess up things. It does that again. You know what? I'm going to do that a little bit different then. I'm just going to go to there and to there. And we'll rebuild this one here to there. There we go. And like that, and like that. Because they can just walk down there. I mean, it's fine. Down here, yeah, definitely we need paths here. I don't know if we need it to be quite that steep, but then again, I'm not going to put anything in here except maybe some trees. So I think that's fine, actually. Now, can we go this way? Yes, we can. It is going to remove the house there, but we've already been through that, what it means to be mayor and the important and very difficult decisions you have to make sometimes in regards to people's living spaces. It's just a fact of life as a dedicated mayor to your city. Don't quote me on that. Then we go through here. Can I just go all the way? I can. Excellent. There's already a crossing there. I don't think we particularly need crossings here. No, they can walk up and go on. In regards to this park, here I'm going to have to use anarchy. No, I'm not going to use anarchy, because apparently the game recognizes that I'm hooking up to the path. How generous of you, game. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, so we do have walking paths for the most part of the city now. The only place we do need more would be here. Like that. And I suppose if we go from here to... Oh, that's too close. If you go from here to there. Yeah. I am content with that. We need to add a crossing. I'll just do that there. And yeah, no, I think it's fine for them to walk down the sides there. Oh, here. This is an excellent spot for a path. Not a park. We already have a park there. There we go. Now, can we... Yeah, we can sneak one in here as well. Ah, excellent. I'm not going to tear down houses there, so... Right. I am quite happy with this so far. Let's remove those. Yeah, they can walk pretty much in here all the way now. There's a crossing near there, so that's fine. This one has a crossing down here or here, so that's fine. There is no walking paths here, so they'll have to use the sideways, which is also fine. That we got a crossing there, so that's good. That might be a good candidate for a walking path, actually. It even looks as if I left it there for that purpose. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna add a node, or rather, I'm gonna change the node that's here to a crossing. This too looks like somewhere I saved for a walking path, but we have one there. What is the nearest node? There, perfect. So let's add a crossing there. That means that these guys out here can also walk inwards, which is a good thing. TM. Now the problem with this tram line currently is that it does take people to the commercial zoning over here, but it doesn't take it out to the main commercial zoning, which is out there. Nor does it take them to the workplaces. But I'm thinking we'll solve that. The question is, the tram line can go out there, then connect up to this, go around the entire circle here, come down here, and go behind here. The question is, where should it go down there? Because this thing here, I want to have a walking path, but having a walking path there... Actually, if I have one tram running on the inner line there... Yeah, I'm gonna have two lines here. So, let's see here. Where? There. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I did not intend to upgrade that one, because we're not going to have a tram going in there. Let's have some trees there. And I'm also going to upgrade our existing 4-lane roads with the trees in the middle, because I think they look better. But for this one, we are going to have the tram lines, because this means the tram line is going in the center there. The final one there doesn't really need to be tram line, because that can go like that. And now, 2-lane road, 2-lane road. I want... Where is that? Thought that should be here. Something weird here. I was pretty sure I had a road, or rather tram tracks, without a road. Do I not have those yet? Or have I disabled some... Oh, wait, it's under here. Never mind. Metro tram. One-way tram track. Tram track. There we go. Boom. That looks... Oh, it's just the... Yeah, that tram might have some issues because it's going to lose power connection while it's doing the turn, but who cares about little details like that? Certainly not us. Okay. Now, we also want to upgrade this road. That looks perfect, actually. And then this can go out. I like to have this snapping, please. We can go out to, say, about there. And we'll do turn. And I think I'd like that to go right behind the commercial buildings there. Okay, let's set up the tram track inside of the system first. So we need a train depot. Not train, tram. The train line there is going to cause some problems. It's a good thing this thing isn't big. Huh? This thing has noise pollution as well. No, I'd really like to have it down here. The problem is it has to be attached to a road, with that side is the front. So I can't just attach it to a tram track without having a road that it can also connect to. Oh well. I am going to move these nodes a little bit. I think this road will probably be very busy. But I think the best way of doing this is to use a 2-lane road with tram tracks. I don't want to have a 4-lane connection or a 4-way crossing. Okay, sorry shops, but your land has been appropriated. And then let's remove this train line because we don't need that. I need the building. In fact, I need everything. There we go. Yeah, it can be all the way down there. Not that the game will allow that. Can I delete that? Yes. And this thing is probably going to need water. Does it? No, thank you. Okay, and now we need to set up the tram stops. We don't want to have the stops too close to a junction. Okay, so we are going to come down here. Okay, yep. This looks like a good line. There, again, not too close to the junctions. That's fine. And if I need to have it close to a junction like this, I would rather have it closer to that one than to that one, but that looks good in the middle there. And now for the inner ring here. Okay, again, rather before a junction than after. That is a perfect location for it. As is this. There's the crossing. So we might put it there. And there. And there. Now we're going to do the stops one more time and go down to this one. And here we have our first tram line. And the trams are coming out. Excellent. Let's have a look here. This is trams. 8 vehicles. That might be a tad too much. This is clockwise. I have no idea what I should call this section of the city. Bliv flats. Clockwise. Now the next thing we need to do now is to connect this train, this tram line here. Let's put on that again. We'll stop there. 390, 520. Well, G, 1140. Can I put a... I can. So if I just do like a loop here, like that, and I can have a stop there. It doesn't go in on the side I want it to go into, though. Again, $1140 is what we're looking for. That's not going to be an ideal junction. Let's hope the tram tracks actually keep that low. Otherwise, we are going to have to revisit that because that is a bad junction. I think we'll just have this on the inner ring. So like that. Yep, there we go. Now we need to modify that too. So that is live flats industry. I have no idea what the industry area is going to be called. So 6 vehicles, 10. Yeah, hopefully this is going to work nicely. Okay. Okay, the one thing that I wanted to do was to change the color here. And for some reason when I do that, I cannot drag on that thing, so I'll just have to wing it. I can drag on this one. As this is going to industry, let's make it orangey. Or yellow, I guess. As for the residentials thing, let's make that a nice green. Oh, darn it. It's this one that's supposed to be green. That's a little bit too much blue. Why did... Thank you. Let's have a look at that junction here. Can I remove those things, please? Yeah, by doing that. Let's follow you. This thing is fast. Crazy cyclists. This is nice. There's an owl and a clown there on the left. That was kind of scary. It's hard to tell where the stops are on this particular style road. Apparently here, but I'm not sure what signifies it. Oh, look at those nice, pretty chimneys in the distance there. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Let's try the other one. I'd like to see how the... Ooh, so lots of pollution here. I'd like to see how the bridge works. Up and down. And this horrible... Whoa, okay, well then. Right. Talk about reckless driving. Apparently there was a funeral. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. I'm wondering if they actually are able to reach their the workplaces using this tram with my configuration over there. We'll have to go check that. Using a long time on the stops. Jeez, pedestrians and bicyclists are like crazy people. You know, a tram doesn't stop easily, and it weighs a little bit, so it's dangerous to behave like you guys do in front of the tram. Just so you're aware. Okay, we're going out here and then in here. Lots of pedestrians, yes. And we're getting back to the industrial area. Let's see if there's actually people waiting here. Should be working. There's not a soul here. Okay, I'm going to drag it further in then. Like that. I don't know if it actually makes them able to jump on the tram, but... There's a person waiting though. Although I do suspect that dragging the... Oh, actually it doesn't delete the road. Okay, so we have our first tram line. That isn't bad. And while we did that, we've gotten a lot of people moving into this district here. We are up to nearly 9,000 people in our city, which is absolutely fantastic. We are getting some demand for industry or offices. I believe we got the offices now, but the offices usually require university education. What's our traffic situation like currently? 88%? It's this area here that is definitely a hotspot, as it has been in the past as well. But I mean, it isn't even red, it's fairly orange. So it doesn't look too bad. Recycling centers are working well. That part looked red. Yeah, this is the closest we get to red in the city, actually. But that's fine. Can I set this to empty? Wait, before I do that, I probably should build some incinerators. incineration plant. Instead of just collecting garbage, why not burn it and turn it into electricity through the power of steam turbines? It has a rather large area of pollution effect. But if we have 2 of these here, we are really raking in cash. I think we can set the taxes down to 10% without worrying too much about it. I mean, we are at 668,000. Budget. Yeah, things here look good. You are sending out 27 vehicles. So if we empty this, I'll do them one at a time. What did that do to our garbage processing? We are producing 122,000, but we are able to process 211,000. So we'll get rid of the landfills now. But they have to empty out, so... we'll keep the recycling facilities because recycling is good. Now, the parking on these roads is annoying. Why is this? Oh, it has parking space. I'd rather not have parking on these roads here. So let's go on and upgrade these because it's prettier with trees. And this one as well. And this one. And then in the commercial area, we'll have grass instead of trees, I think. We might have tram lines here, but I'm not sure if I want that here. What I do know I'd like to avoid is buses, because they just add to the traffic, and well, they can be okay, I guess. Now we do have these little nice 2-lane roads with trees as well, so we'll just add those. They will up the land value, they will stop the parking. I don't know what to do about the parking, to be honest. It's not strictly necessary because people will carry their vehicle in their pocket for some weird reason. Then again, if you're playing World of Warcraft or games like MMOs, you are usually carrying your mounts in your pockets, so, I mean, why not cars? Yeah, this looks a lot better, and people will be happier, and the land value will go up. It costs us a little bit more, but, I mean, we can afford that. Okay, this area here, let's have the grass roads here, just to have some variety. Not all of them. Over here, we'll do the same here. No parking in front of the high school. Oh, I completely forgot about the area down here. Matter of fact, I forgot this entire area. I removed something there. And I believe it was a walking path. Here we go. Just want the cars away from the roads. I mean, parking is nice and all, but I don't like how it looks. I'd rather download some parking lot assets and use those. Let's have the grass one. No, actually, we can leave the parking on the inside. So like on that road. And the same over here and the same over here. Because it kind of looks okay with the parking there. All right, now we have prettified things a bit. I don't think we're going to add trees and grass lanes to the industry area. We could, however, do the same here. I mean, why not? I hope this doesn't mess with our walking paths, but I've been pretty... Well, it did remove one there. Let's fix that right away, otherwise I am very likely to forget about it. No, it didn't. It was there. So it's fine. If I had... Yeah, there we go. Sheesh. That is a lot of walking paths that I have to remake, but that's fine. I probably placed them a little bit too close to the road. There we go. I hope you guys don't find this tedious, but then again, I don't think you would be watching Cities Skylines if you found things like this tedious, because, I mean, it's a major part of the game. So I don't know why I say that, but, yeah, you know. It's part of being a content creator and wanting to do what is most fun for the audience, while at the same time having the most fun yourself. These little feeder roads should also be upgraded to trees. Yep, that's all of them. Now let's go with the grass. No. I hope that doesn't... No, it seems to have reconnected it. Let me just check that to be absolutely sure. Transport. Trams. Yeah, thankfully it does seem to be okay. So, grass road there. There. And this road obviously has to be as it is because it contains tram tracks, but we can add all-in road with trees there. Then we can make this one into grass. These can also be made into grass, actually. Can upgrade the one on the bridge here as well. But I'd rather have it like that. Can't upgrade to this type. Anarchy it in then. Why didn't it put grass there? Oh, apparently it doesn't have grass when it's floating in the air. Oh well, that's fine. There's a lot of pedestrians here. I should do something about that because I would rather not have them hold up the traffic. But looking at the episode length, I think we'll have to do that in the next episode. Is this thing emptied? Not yet. So we'll just have to wait for that. But yeah, we'll do the pedestrian paths and stuff like that in the next episode. And we'll get these emptied out as well, because you can see there is a lot of people walking up and down this way here. So if we had a pedestrian path, say with a bridge here, then going down on both sides, and then cut the crossings here, and all of these crossings here, and all the crossings out here, that... Oh, Geesh, there's lots of people walking here. It'll also make the trams less hazardous for the people. I mean, why? How are we getting so many people walking? This is just insane. We could make the pedestrian path go into the park here as well. Yeah, but yeah, that's coming in next episode. I'm easily distracted today. Not that that's something new. So, questions, suggestions, especially suggestions, and of course general comments, please leave those in the comment section. And thank you all so very much for being here with me today as usual, and I shall see you all in the next episode.